The Hornets making their grand entrance earlier. Looking good. Confident they can get the job done in front of their home crowd. The city of Charlotte, North Carolina is the setting for our broadcast tonight. And isn't the view magnificent? It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wiseman in at the five, roaming the paint. And for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Rozier's out there with Ball, and it's Bridges in at the three slot. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
Yeah, and it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
So the Hornets win the tip. Fires from the wing. It's good on the putback.
Okay, he's putting that 7-foot frame to good use. I mean, Zeller pounding the glass.
Curry outside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry against Ball. The pass to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And when his mid-range game is working, Rozier gives the D even more problems than usual.
Curry passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now, here's Ball. Stolen by Thompson. Outside, Green. Deflects the pass. Bridges with it. Wiseman picks him up. A finish. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And once Bridges realized the break was on, I mean, he was off to the races. His coaches will appreciate his effort level.
Lobbed up there for Green. Green draws the double. Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
That one falls.
Look, he pounces on the chance when the D falls asleep. Easy two.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Borrego and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked about Steph Curry and the problems he poses to defense that fans don't know about. Coach said everyone knows about the shooting, but he's the most slippery guy in the league, too. Constant movement, dips in and around screens all the time. He's hard to locate, and they will have to do their best not to lose Curry in this one. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, because of his size and strength, Bridges is able to take advantage of defenders inside.
Green kicks to Curry. Back to Green. Hornets with the rebound. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Washington, that's good.
And you see fours like Washington all over the floor. The easiest shot, though, is normally inside.
Curry against Ball. And again, no good by Golden State. Charlotte leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Hornets. Wayne Bacon's checked in for Miles Bridges. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Rozier. Golden State also making some changes. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Wiseman. Eric Paschal comes in for Draymond Green. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Thompson. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's checked in. Warriors trail by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Curry. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Hornets have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them.
And making an immediate impact in this league, Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah, the 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle-tested, and it prepares you to affect winning.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Hornets. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 9 points.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
They double him with Wiggins. Batum dishes to Zeller. No good that time. Great D that time from Oubre. And stolen by Graham. And here they come. There's Bacon. It's deflected. And here's Wiggins. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Chris can't hit.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
A nice shot by Zeller.
Oh, bringing the energy. I mean, night in and night out. Zeller gives his team everything he's got.
Pass to Paschal. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. Count it. He's got 11.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Pass to Zeller. And he jams it with authority.
Well, this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys open.
Warriors trail by 7. Here's Curry. That one, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Graham, and finished off by Graham.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Jumps up, and then Washington with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Passes it to Washington. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Charlotte. Here's Zeller, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, it's fun watching Zeller work on different parts of his game. His pump fake is hard not to bite him.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And that one falls for Zeller.
The younger brother of Tyler Zeller and former Suns big man Luke Zeller, Cody has a good chance to be the best of all three.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Wiggins surveying the floor. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
Warriors trailed by 11. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Devontae Graham is out there with Batum. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Bacon in at the three, the small forward. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. Fires the three. Another three for Golden State. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Hornets. Terry Rozier comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Ball subbed in for Devontae Graham. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Eric Paschall. So he gets them both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The pass to Bacon. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got 12.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Wiggins drives in. The Hornets pull it in. Zeller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, this is what we saw from Bridges in college, the live body, able to make contact and complete plays.
Now, here's Wiggins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thompson against Ball. 6 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Bridges. That shot no good. Great D that time from Green.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with.
Bridges finds Ball. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Zeller. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Ball with the bucket.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Ball. Took him no time at all on that one. 13 points in the game.
Oh, handles for days, handles for days, handles for days. Steph Curry can change pace and speed on you in a flash.
Here's Bacon. Rozier the pass to Washington. Rozier against Thompson. There's Bacon. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Bacon's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hornets. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ball against Curry. To the left wing. Thompson against Rozier. Thompson left side. Over Rozier. Misses the step-back jump shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Down low, here's Bridges. Banked in off the glass. Bridges has got 8 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Pascal's checked in. Curry outside. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Rozier kicks to Bridges. From the top of the key. That one misses. Warriors trail by 13. Outside Curry. To the paint. And finished off by Wiseman.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Here's Rozier. 1:09 left to play in the first half. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Rozier with the ball. He kicks the ball. Outside Batum. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Thompson. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Ball finds Washington. Back to Ball. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Curry can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Rozier missing. Warriors trail by 11. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Curry outside. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Rozier looking around. Over Pascal. Off the left rim and out. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And so that's the end of the first half. Hornets lead by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively if it was offensively. We turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. When they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defense a ton.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks. Kenny, at a bit of a crossroads are the Charlotte Hornets. They've had some talent over the years, but haven't been able to get over the hump.
Yeah, sometimes when you come to the fork in the road, you got to go straight. Yep, and it's hard for them to figure this out. Their draft record hasn't been a hit. Just letting you know, MJ got to get it right.
But if you get to the fork in the road and go straight, aren't you going like off-road?
Yeah, you got to create your own path.
Sometimes
you got to create your own path.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, high number of coaching changes. Every time you build a new system, you're starting over.
Which fork do you take when you get to it?
I don't take a fork.
And that should do it.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Warriors trail by 8. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Weissman. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Now, Curry is everything you want from a superstar, a fearless competitor, and just an incredible leader.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Ball feeling it out a bit. To the middle. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Warriors trail by 8. To the inside. Outside for Curry. Green in the post. He's covered by Washington. And Green slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Shoots from the elbow. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Bridges against Wiggins. Clock at 6. They kick it out to Green. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out from long range.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Wayne Bacon's checked in for the Hornets. Devontae Graham comes in for Ball. And then for Golden State, Marquise Chris comes in for Wiseman. And Oubre subbed in for Green. And so Zeller nails both of them. Warriors trail by 5. Curry with it. And Zeller picks him up defensively. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And the Hornets with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Three-pointer, Graham. And the Hornets miss again. Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Oubre.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Graham, and finished off by Graham.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Curry's shot is good.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And coming into Golden State last year, Chris had a bit of a resurgence.
Oh, yeah. Averaged more points and rebounds than any other time in his career. Excellent shot selection. I mean, he shot over 54% from the field. He's hoping he's found something that he can build on. He's hoping he's found a home.
And another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
The dunk with the foul on top of it. So strong. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
The Hornets have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Terry Rozier. And the Warriors also making a change. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And the free throw, no good. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. And he makes both free throws.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
Curry with the steal, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and Chris throws it down.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Graham against Curry. Takes it from 10. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. Warriors have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Outside Curry. 1:53 left to play in the third. Lets the three fly. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Batum with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now the Warriors moving it up. Oubre on the wing. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bacon gets the bucket.
This is the kind of teammate Batum is. You like seeing him share it like this.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You have to like what we're seeing from Cody Zeller.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Charlotte making some changes. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. And Ball subbed in for Bacon. Then for the Warriors, Wiseman comes in for Chris. And it's Draymond Green in for Oubre. Here's Curry. And he drops it in from the low post. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man. His game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
Here's Graham. And Graham throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Curry looking it over. A three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Warriors trail by 4.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Curry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Look at that. Just tremendous body control by Curry. He takes the hit, finishes the play. You know he usually will add to this at the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Graham with the ball. Off target from outside. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Hornets on top. They lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Cody Zeller out there with Bridges. Then there's Batum. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Ball in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Hornets 5. It's good. Bridges has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hornets. Curry on the wing. Graham defending. Outside Curry. And it's off from 3-point range. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Thompson from long range buries the long-range jumper.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Charlotte. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry outside. And Rozier pulls it down. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. At one point, they led by 16. It's deflected. Haskell with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. From deep. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded closely. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Curry's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Zeller inside. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Green. Hornets with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Thompson finds Pascal. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Green. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, Green embraces contact. We all know that. He loves owning the defense by finishing strong.
Ball against Thompson. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Warriors trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Curry. Gets the bucket and the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in for Eric Pascal. That's good from Stephen Curry.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Hornets leading by 3. Ball with a wide open look. Charlotte again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, that's a drop in the bucket for Mr. Curry. One of the softest three-point shots you'll ever see.
Pass to Washington. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Ball with the bucket.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forth.
Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Curry kicks to Green. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Misses in close. Here's Bridges. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Hornets lead by 4.
So poised and under control. Bridges relishes taking control and capitalizing on important possessions.
Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Lets a floater go. Deep 2 from Ball. Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. To take the lead, it's Curry with the drive. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Devontae Graham's checked in for Ball. Charlotte calls timeout. They're up by 1. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Cody Zeller.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Pass to Washington. Up again. Goes up again. Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Curry against Graham. A step-back shot here. Curry can't get it to go.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Ball handlers like Rozier lift the whole team. I mean, his personality and attitude keep morale high through the entire game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Curry outside. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, he's been doing this since back in the day, since back in college. Curry's one of the most clutch performers we have, really in any sport.
And the Hornets call time here. They lead by 2. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame. Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 4. 16 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Thompson surveying the floor. Here's the 3. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And in the moment of truth, Thompson putting the team on his back, trying to carry them across the finish line.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And it's going to come down to a 3-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
Outside Curry. A 3-ball. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.